Hello there, Vanagon addicts. I just wanted to take a quick video. One of the folks that was interested in this van wanted me to videotape it running, so I thought, okay. It's been sitting here for, I don't know, 3 or 4 months. The battery was low. I charged it up, touched the key, and it cranked right up. So you're seeing it, I would say it's ran for all of like 10 seconds, 15 seconds before I started videoing. So everything's still pretty much stone cold. I'm not sure which gen this is. Some of you guys that are super Bostig experts can tell what gen this is by looking at like this coolant thing here, or maybe this boot or something. But thing runs good. It's got nice and quiet, and everything's working good on it, except for it doesn't have air conditioning. The compressor's here, but it's bad. It needs to be replaced, and it was never adapted for AC either. So, like, the stuff's here to do it. The middle tunnel is missing, but you know, somebody could restore the air on it if they wanted to. So this is like a 90 or 91, I can't remember, Carat that I bought off of a guy not that long ago. You can see it's got some nicer, larger rims on it. It's actually got some really nice tires too that are pretty new. The biggest downside with this car is the body. So we've got the side panels are removed because the guy, I think he was going to do some body repair. He never really got around to it. Underneath, it looks great. So I looked under there, had another customer ask or person ask, what does it look like underneath? It looks excellent underneath. The upper part that you can see here is actually the worst part of it. So we've got this part here, that's actually stabilized right now. He's got some rust preventative stuff and things, paint on there. Here's what the front looks like. You know, it's basically a Carat van. It's got some crappy looking paint on the bumpers, and the rest of the paint itself is kind of, you know, spotty here and there. We've got a piece of tape over this, probably like a rust spot right there. We've got, like I said, the nice part is all the body panels are removed because a lot of vans are rusty and people just don't know it, you know. I call it closed eye maintenance. So, no, it's like don't ask, don't tell, right, from the military. And don't take the panels off because then you'll see this stuff. So, you know, just to be clear, this is not the van that I did my restoration videos on. This is a completely another Carat that I bought. And I'm trying to sell it. I'm going to either fix it up and sell it, or I'm going to try to sell it as is. So you can see the front floor is nice condition. It's actually got, I don't know, some kind of sound deadening material that he painted over here in the front. They took the front carpet out and mats because this car used to live in Hawaii and was a surfer car. We got a rack on the roof, okay? And so the guy that had it before me was in the military. He was kind of using it as a surfer car because he was stationed in Hawaii. He bought it off of a guy in Hawaii. Then it was an aircraft mechanic, and he wanted it to be more reliable, so he went ahead and did a Bostig conversion on it. You can see the interior. We've got nice interior. He's put a piece like nice wood here and kind of, you know, sealed it. We got this like floating floor in here. We've got, you know, just a normal Carat interior, nothing special. The tint needs to be redone. But I mean, overall, it's actually a really nice condition van. And the thing to me about it is this. Okay, I'm asking around, I think, $9,000 for this car. If you bought the Bostig conversion, and you bought the engine for it, and you bought the parts to do it, you would be close to the $9,000 mark. Okay, I've did this conversion a few times for people, and that's basically what you run into is, you know, they say, okay, the kit is 60 something, 6,500, but that does not include the motor, doesn't include a bunch of different things. And so, I mean, this guy has the motor. He's got the special oil pan under here. I'm sure that's the next thing somebody's going to ask me about. That's extra. Okay. He actually redid the brakes on this car not that long ago. We got the special fancy rims on the car. We've got a new gas tank, an all new resealed gas tank. He's got a nice radio in here, which, you know, that's key, because anything that happens, you can just turn the radio up louder. And we've got, you know, our mileage at 185-ish thousand. I can't remember if that's accurate or not. I actually have the Carfax on this car as well. But you know, it's just, it is what it is. Okay, so if I fixed it up and sold it, there we go. That was gonna be, yeah, see, look, you just give it a little love tap and it's all subscribed. If I fixed this thing up and sold it, I would probably want like 12,000-15,000 for it or more. But the thing that I think about it this way is, if you buy this car as it is, okay, you've got a good running Bostig. I just, you know, ran it for you there. Everything's here. I mean, yes, if you wanted air conditioning, you would have to finish that. But here you could have a nice Westie. I'm gonna go ahead and start it again so you can see how nice it starts. Just like that. That's how it started. That first time I started it a couple minutes ago, it started up just like that. It wasn't quite as quiet as it is right now, but it had not run in 2 months at least. Okay, so I mean, starts right up, runs great. Okay, power, has good power, all that good stuff. The guy drove it here from an hour away, so you know, I'm sure maybe there might be some minor stuff that needs to happen to it, but overall, very solid vehicle. And so, like I said, what I'm thinking of that this is, you are getting this entire kit. It's all put together. It was put together by a professional mechanic. If you say you had another van, like a manual trans Westie, that you wanted to do a Bostig conversion for, you could drop this motor out and the transmission, have the other van sitting right next to it, drop that motor and transmission out, put this in, and have a Bostig conversion done in like a day or maybe 2 days. And you could even take the engine trans out of the other car, put it into this car, and you still have something you can use or sell. Okay, do you see what I'm saying? So you're basically getting the car for free. Okay, so you see, like I said, you got the nice rims on this car. We've got the gas tank redone. We've got, you know, lots of things going on with this car that are nice, and yet, you know, it's basically for free by the time you factor in the conversion kit and all this other stuff. And you can see some of the other things he did. He's got some sound deadening here, but the motor is very quiet. Okay, it's very quiet. So that's all for now, guys. This is a Bostig conversion. Okay, there's my other car over there. Okay, do not think this is my you know, my really long project car that's super nice. This is not. This has body rust, body issues. The other car doesn't. But if you're interested in this car, I'm gonna put, it's on the Samba for sale right now. I'll post this video on the ad, and this is basically what it's like. And you know what I would say is, if you're gonna get it, it's as is for what I have it on there for right now. If you're gonna ask me, you know, to do things, it's gonna cost more. If you just want to get it, it'll go up onto a car transporter. It's definitely functional that way, and you can get it to your place and do whatever you want to do with it. Okay, so that's it, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe, and you know, we will see you guys on the next video.